What's up, Wolfpack? Happy Tuesday night. Let's go over Wednesday's workout. So what I'm going to start doing, and I kind of started in the beginning of when we did this. Sorry, the camera's all messed up. Providing some non-equipment workouts, okay? So a lot of these videos I did... Is there a piece of spaghetti on my shirt? Keeping it real. So I'm going to start doing the video, going over all the movements in the equipment workout, and then in the post I'm actually going to just type out a workout similar to the workout done with equipment that people can do without equipment. So you're getting the best of both worlds if you don't have equipment, and then you can kind of use both, pick some different movements, so you still get kind of the similar stimulus without the equipment. So if you don't have equipment, just make sure you look at the post above the video. Okay, Wednesday warm-up. We did these last week, the Edo presses and sky reaches, and then I added the prayer sit. So if you click on this link, it pulls up a video, right? Some good squat prep, really good mobility position work. The prayer sit is just where you're sitting in the bottom of your squat position, driving your elbows into your knees, and you can put your hands in a prayer, or you can do whatever you want. But it's basically just pushing the knees out really far, but down, chest up. So a lot of the stuff that they do in this Edo work is hip flexor, groin, mobility, and these are the restrictive positions that don't let people actually get down with their butt down and chest up. So really good warm up, good work here. Okay, inchworms, one arm kettlebell press with a 30-second overhead hold. So just one kettlebell, dumbbell, some weighted movement, 8 to 10 presses, and then on that last one you're just gonna hold it above head for 20-30 seconds. Okay, just get a little stability in there once it's been fatigued. And then a warm-up kind of for the front rack position for the hang cleans, the shoulder to overhead later. And if you do this, you can alternate these movements with a snatch, okay, just so you're warming up a little bit of the power snatch in the bottom. So, excuse me, barbell RDLs, just a simple deadlift, right, warm up the bottom side, the back side, 5 bent over rows, just to get a little bit of the pull worked, and then you got muscle cleans and strict press. Okay, if we're going to do the snatch round, so maybe round 2 you do with a snatch grip, you're doing muscle snatch, and then you can just press the barbell from the back of the neck, snatch grip, press overhead. Okay, that way you're warming up both positions, right? And then B, the main section, it can technically be, again, you get to choose how you want to do this based off of your weight and your equipment setup and all that, whether you have a rack, whether you don't have a rack. So you're going to accumulate the following in any fashion. So if you wanted to, you could pick a weight and you could do 5 sets of 10 or 6 sets of 10. You could go heavier and you could accumulate all of these reps in smaller sets, 5 to 6 reps if you're going to go for a little more strength oriented. It's obviously going to take a lot longer, but heavier weight, lower reps is going to be more strength, and then the higher reps, lower weight's going to be a little bit more of the endurance, hypertrophy, so expanding the muscle cell. Okay, both good, but they have different functions. So you get to choose based off of what you want to do, as well as the weight you have. And if you don't have a lot of weight, but you still want it to be a little more strength oriented, just add a tempo, right? Super slow on the way down on the front squats or the floor press, pause in the bottom of the squat, pause in the bottom of the floor press, and then explode up. Okay, so anytime you don't have enough weight, just add a nice tempo, and that will make it a lot more challenging. Okay. Then we've got 4 to 5 rounds on C and D, and they're both going to start with push-ups. Okay, so the goal of these push-ups with the rest in between hopefully would be to be in 1 to 2 sets max. We should be getting through all of this pretty rapidly, maybe a minute and a half. Quick rounds, right? Little power burst, and then resting and repeating. So if you know this is going to take you multiple sets, probably more than 2 sets of quick reps, bring those reps down a little bit, okay? And then when we get to the barbell on both of these, they kind of just go right into each other. So you got 9 hang cleans, and then you're right into 6 shouldered overhead. So choose a weight. I just threw up some weights here. It's kind of like DT-like. So you should be able to do these 9 hang cleans in 1 to 2 sets maximum, okay? If you can't hold on for all 9, maybe you can get 6, maybe 7 done, drop it, deadlift it back up, 2 more hang cleans, and then right when you finish that final hang clean, you do all 6 shoulder overhead unbroken, okay? So if we're breaking this into multiple sets, more than 1 break, so 5, drop 4, and go into it, or I'll try to do probably 6 or 7, and then going to the shoulder to head, we need to lighten the load because it was meant to be good barbell cycling. We're hanging on to it, okay? And the same thing goes for D, right? You've got 9 power snatches, and then when you finish that final power snatch, you can do 6 overhead squats. So again, the weight here should be determined by being able to get through this in 2 sets maximum, so 1 drop. So that way you can go right into the overhead squats and be done with it, right? We shouldn't be dropping the barbell a bunch here. So remember, 4 or 5 rounds, quick burst through all of this, rest 1 to 1. So if it takes you 90 seconds to finish this, you rest 90 seconds. We want to make sure we keep intensity up. So if the rest isn't long enough, then feel free to rest a little bit longer, okay? Make sure to check the post above if you don't have any equipment, and I'll try to recreate this as much as I possibly can for you guys. So enjoy the workout. We've done a lot of these 4 to 5 rounders with some rest in between. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys like it, and comment your scores below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the video, okay? Peace out, Wolfpack.